Hey guys, just wanted to make a quick video regarding a certain class of medication that I was prescribed when I was about 23, 24. Um, and that class of medication is called benzodiazepines, or benzos. A very popular one is Xanax, um, bars, whatever you want to call it. Um, this class of medicine has drastically altered the trajectory of my life to the point to where I feel like it's necessary for me to warn people about what these things do. I was told in my very first doctor's office, doctor's appointment with when it came to anxiety, doctor said, take these medications because they work. Okay. I didn't know. I was just coming into adulthood, and that's what I did. Just followed the prescription. That was almost 10 years ago. And I'm still on these medications. And I am at the worst state mentally that I've ever been. So why do I take anti-anxiety medications? Why do I take anti-panic medications, specifically benzodiazepines? Because I cannot get off of them. I tried. When I was prescribed Xanax, and I told the doctor that I was feeling worse. I was feeling more anxious, more panicky. He switched me over to Klonopin. And Klonopin is essentially Xanax, but it lasts longer. And is very strong, very potent. So much so that I will take it and I will feel okay. But then the rebound, the anxiety just was horrifying. And that was every single day, mind you, working, trying to live a normal life. So what ended up happening in 2021, let's keep in mind that in 2017, I think, was whenever I went to go see that doctor. In 2021, I made the decision to try and get off of Klonopin. My doctor at that time would just write me a prescription for 30 months and just see you later. I attempted to get off myself and ended up in the psych ward. Within a few months, I was taking 2 milligrams a day. And whenever I got down to 0.5 milligrams over the course of 7 months, by that time I was a skeleton. By that time, my wife was devastated already, seeing me every day, waking up sobbing, crying, grabbing onto her because I felt like I was being attacked by some kind of evil entity torturing me. Voices in my head saying, kill yourself. That's the way out. After 7 months, I told my wife I didn't want to live anymore. And within a short period of time, we made the decision to go into the psych ward. And I'm not going to forget the things that I saw. I'm not going to forget the way I felt. And I'm not going to forget the people that helped me while I was in there. And when I got out, I was told, don't lower the medication, because this will happen again. And I was labeled as a suicide risk. I was put on several more medications in order to be able to get out of the psych ward. And now I have to see another doctor once or twice a month to evaluate and get another prescription. But this time it's not Klonopin, it's Valium. I can tell you right now, these drugs have drained happiness from my soul. These drugs have made it normal for me to think that it's okay to take my own life, because the impending withdrawal will more than likely land me in the psych ward or somewhere worse. And if you have anxiety, let me tell you something. You don't know what anxiety feels like until you're on these medications and you're constantly anxious, constantly panicky all day long, every day. And the only escape is sleep. You know how hard it is to be married and be the one that's hooked on these drugs, and watch how your spouse suffers whenever they see you suffer? Every day for years. All because I was seeking anxiety relief. I have forgiven that doctor, but I fully believe he was just a pill pusher with no intention of helping. Because anxious, here is antidepressant, and here is anti-panic, a benzo. Never told me that they were going to be addictive. Never. Until he decided to shut down his office for COVID. Left me without refills. Me in the psych ward. So to my wife, to my mom, my dad, I'm sorry that I put you guys through that, and that I continue to put you guys through stressful times, and I'm not going to go anywhere. I promise. Even though I want to, sometimes. Even though I don't want to feel this anymore. And sometimes I just want to go. Some days I go to bed just kind of hoping I don't wake up the next day. And of course, I don't actively do anything. I don't go and mix drugs or drink a bunch of alcohol or whatever. I hardly ever drink. But to my family, to my sister or brother, mom, dad, my close friends, I know I've put you guys through hell. I've put my wife through hell. The crying, the constant needing of her reassurance every day, constant need for someone to tell me I'm going to be okay, for somebody, anybody to just talk and releases negativity, because it's not easy. I may look normal and okay to most people. Little do they know, on the inside I'm dying. But I refuse to be the one that takes his own life just because I don't want to hurt my mom. I don't want to hurt my dad, stepfather, my brother, my sister, my wife, my friends. I don't want to hurt them. But sadly, I think if it wasn't for them, if it wasn't for their love, I would have been gone a long time ago. Because this disease of being addicted to benzodiazepines has taken many lives because of the insanity that you go through. Just today, this is the second video I've made because just how bad I feel. And keep in mind, I take this crap every single day. Potent anti-panic medications. And I still have these thoughts. So if someone is reaching out, someone is wanting to talk, or somebody has anxiety, and they're taking these medications, please take them seriously. Please listen to their concerns. Because I've had so many moments where I was this close. And I was this close to breaking my mom's heart, my dad's heart, everyone around me. Because these medications ruin your mind. They fog up reality, taking away my confidence, taking away many years of happiness, opportunity. So I think I may stop this video right here. It's already getting long. But if you're taking benzos and you feel like you're stuck, you're not alone. You're not. There's so many people going through it. Just keep going. At least that's what I'm told. Just keep going. But I don't know what that means for me. But I guess we'll find out.